Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're wrapped in a blanket or sipping on something warm because today we are chatting all about Love Lanternlight Readathon. I honestly can't believe it's over. It flew by, but in the best possible way. This was such a cozy, heart-filled experience, and I'm so excited to share what I read, how the prompts worked out, and just reflect a little on the vibes of the whole event. So Love Lanternlight was never about rushing through books. It was about connection, romance, and those quiet moments where you can just get lost in the story. I designed it to feel like a gentle hug during the fall season. Maybe a little bit whimsical, maybe a little broody, depending on your book picks, but always comforting. For me personally, this readathon helped me slow down. I wasn't in a reading slump, but I was in a bit of a mood where I needed softer stories or darker romance with emotional depth. This readathon gave me permission to read what I wanted, not just what I felt I should be reading. So I ended up reading 7 books, and I'm going to walk you through each one, what prompt it fulfilled, and basically my thoughts about it. So first up, I have Given Our History by Kristen Miller. So this one fulfilled the stroll through the leaves prompt. It's a super cute second chance romance, and I really loved how the characters' past shaped their present relationship. Next up, we have Grimstone. This one fulfilled the Whispers in the Dark prompt. So this was hands down my favorite of the readathon and my October favorite. So it's dark romance, mystery, murder, and yes, all of the smut. I finished it in one day because I just had to know what happened next. So the X-Hex, this one fulfilled the Flicker of Magic prompt. Another second chance romance, but this one was with a curse twist. A couple of repetitive spots, but still really enjoyable. So A Deal with the Elf King, technically I DNF'd this one. I got a quarter of the way in and just didn't click for me. The Spell Shop, this one fulfilled the Candlelit Romance prompt. I loved this one. Magic, rebellion, and a second chance romance. Even without the smut, it hit all the cozy vibes that I love. For Better or Worse, this one was just an extra read. This is Enemies to Lovers with a twist. She's a death doula and they have a complicated past. He's not exactly thrilled with her because of things that happen before the timeline of the story. Technically, you do see it because it is in the prologue, but super cute. Would definitely recommend. And finally, we have The Wedding Witch. This one was fulfilled technically the Lanternlit Mystery prompt. I just finished this one and I love it. Same author as the X-Hex, and it delivered all the cozy magical vibes I was hoping for. One of my favorite parts of the readathon was sharing my reads with friends. Making recommendations and hearing what others were reading made it extra fun. Challenges, well, Deal with an Elf King just didn't click for me, so I skipped most of it. Also, I didn't get as many books finished as I hoped because I started rereading some of my favorite fan fiction at night instead, but Grimstone more than made up for that. It was impossible to put down. If I had to pick one standout moment though, it'd be curling up in my Udi after work to finish Grimstone. I'd started it during lunch and I just had to finish it that night. It perfectly captured the cozy autumnal spirit of Love and Lanternlight. Now, I am already planning the next seasonal readathons and they are not coming until 2026, so there is no more readathons for this year. But the next readathon will be Snowflakes and Second Chances, which will be January 1st to 31st. Think of this as cozy reads and second chances to kick off the new year. And then we will have Petals and Prologues from April 1st to 30th, a Season of Blossoms, New Beginnings, and Lighthearted Reads. Then we will have Sunlight and Stories, July 1st to 31st, Summer Vibes with fun, bright, adventurous stories. And then October 1st to 31st, the original readathon returns. Love and Lanternlight will be back with different prompts. And then December 1st to the 31st, 2026, so this is next year, Tinsel and TBRs, a festive holiday-inspired reads with cozy winter vibes. I'm really excited about these. It's been so much fun trying to figure out the prompts, figure out the guide, etc. So it'll be lots of fun. I also just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who joined in, whether you posted your TBR, shared aesthetic reading updates, or chatted on the Facebook page. It made a difference. This readathon reminded me that there's something magical about reading alongside others, even virtually. We're all lighting our metaphorical lanterns and reading in that glow together. I'd love to hear how your readathon went. What was your favorite book? Was there a prompt that surprised you or pushed you out of your comfort zone in a good way? Or maybe you read something that just didn't work for you? Let's chat about it in the comments. Are you planning on joining any of the upcoming readathons? I'd love to hear your TBRs or your favorite moments. Share them in the comments below. Thanks so much for joining me, and until next time, keep cozy and keep reading.